Arbitrum's Stylus update has been live for a few weeks now, bringing with it a wave of new DeFi projects built on its custom multi-VM architecture. Stylus expands the possibilities for developers, allowing them to create smart contracts using a broader range of programming languages on this enhanced virtual machine. Among the first projects to leverage these capabilities is Renegade Finance, which introduces a significant new primitive to the crypto space that has long been an essential component of traditional finance. These new primitives are known as dark pools, and in this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about how they work and how they might be used in DeFi. Without further ado, let's get into it. So what are dark pools and why do they matter? Investopedia defines a dark pool as a privately organized financial forum for exchange or trading securities. It explains that dark pools allow institutional investors to trade without exposure until after the trade has been executed and reported, and that dark pools give certain investors the opportunity to place large orders and make trades without publicly revealing their intentions during the search for a buyer or seller. So basically, dark pools are private venues where large entities can exchange large amounts of securities privately without affecting asset prices on exchanges and without publicly revealing their intention to buy or sell specific assets. This sort of tool helps to create less panic or hype in markets when large market participants are exiting or entering positions, and it also helps to shield these large participants from getting their positions attacked by users front-running or sandwiching their buys or sells. In crypto, similar tools exist such as centralized exchange OTC desks, but they tend to lose out on some of the benefits offered by dark pools such as total anonymity, automated matching, faster and better execution, increased liquidity, and more. Decentralized dark pools can therefore be a very useful tool to users who want to do these sorts of large asset exchanges privately without tanking prices and invoking market panic while also benefiting from the self-custodial and permissionless features of a decentralized exchange. Users such as liquid token funds, market makers, and whales all stand to benefit from using a platform like Renegade. So how does Renegade work? Let's start with the basics. Trading on Renegade works very similarly to trading on a normal exchange with a few additional features. First, users who want to remain compliant with regulations can choose to opt into KYC and trade in pools strictly with other KYCD users. This is an additional feature on the protocol, but it is not mandatory in order to trade on Renegade. Renegade offers trading pairs on a variety of assets, including majors like ETH and BTC, alongside other notable DeFi coins like Uni, CRV, LDO, Comp, AAVE, Link, and more. Trades on Renegade protocol use a system known as MPC, or multi-party computation, which allows for the private exchange of assets between users without revealing information on-chain about their transaction. This system takes private info from two parties, in this case order book data, and does a private computation, in this case the transaction of assets between two parties on Renegade. To ensure the validity of each user's inputs into the MPC system, Renegade Finance has built a multi-party computation/zero-knowledge proof architecture that guarantees that users who participate in the exchange of goods through these multi-party computations are verified to actually have the assets they claim to have through zero-knowledge proofs. The full in-depth architecture is available to read about in their docs if users want a full understanding of how this system works, but we won't cover everything here for the sake of time. Now, what about execution? Renegade claims that all trades on their platform clear at the real-time Binance midpoint price. They claim that there is never any spread or price impact when using Renegade Finance, in turn giving users the most optimal execution. The trade-off for this type of execution, however, is the speed of execution. The docs acknowledge that users will only be able to trade when there is counterflow available to trade, and also acknowledges that during times of high volatility, the market can become skewed, which might lead to longer times to execution. To help deal with this problem, Renegade has included an opt-in feature known as indications of interest that signals to counterparties a few important pieces of information about how you want to transact in order to make transacting more enticing. These details include things like order types, quote pairs, buy or sell side, limit price, size, and minimum fill size. Keep in mind, all of these details are private unless users want to use these indications of interest. Users should keep in mind that each transaction on Renegade does take on a 2 BIP transaction fee. Additionally, relayers who execute the MPC transactions on Renegade can also set their own custom relayer transaction fees. Overall, the benefits of a system like this are very clear. There is no pre-trade information leak, ensuring users can't be sandwiched, front-ran, or copy-traded. There is also post-trade privacy, so wallet balances, orders, and trades are never posted publicly after a trade. Users get very good execution via Binance Midpoint with low fees and no price impact. All these work together to make Renegade the premium dark pools platform right now. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe as it greatly helps my channel. If there are other topics that you would like me to cover, please leave your ideas down in the comments below and I'll do my best to get to them. Until next time, thanks for watching.